Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Dark Queen of Krynn. Alright, we successfully chased Trandamir, and he fled through a teleport spell, which exploded in our face. We are currently rather hurt. And now we have to try to get back to some stairs to go down. So let's go ahead and see if we can do this without getting into any more battles. There are stairs right there to our right, but I'm not going to take those. You hear Draconians talking. Soon more eggs will arrive from Blackwater, and then we will shortly have no more need for these accursed fennels. That's through that door. I'm not going to fight them. I have no desire to fight them right now. Hear the sounds of machinery moving deep within the temple, followed by the sound of heavy gates slamming down. You're in a storeroom. Can I fix here? I can. Let's go ahead and save it. Can I fix? Nope. Let's see what this is. This could be very annoying. Alright, let me pause it. If I take too much damage or am in any other way seriously hurt by this battle, I will reload since I just saved it. So I will be right back. Alright, screw resting. I don't think I took enough damage in that battle to really reload, although Grunchka is down at 29 hit points. Man, she really gets trashed. She starts out with a lot of hit points, too. Alright. Crap, where the hell am I? Yes, I think that's what I want. Davik works the torch mechanism to open the secret door. You hear voices of Draconians through the door. Yeah, I'm not going that way. You descend the stairs to level 3. And see, I think I want to go. Let's see, which way did I want to go? Yeah, I can get down this way, so I'm going to go this way. Descend the stairs to level 2. And we'll go down again to level 1. Go through this door. You're in a storeroom. You're in the kitchens. You spot a door in the wall, similar to that of the dumbwaiter upstairs. Do you open it? Yes. There before you is the Book of Amrocar. The book contains a map of Blackwater Glade. This is recorded as Journal Entry 25. Hold on a second. I gotta get my Adventures Journal PDF back up again. Okay, Journal Entry 25 is a map entitled Lairs. Listed on the map is the Lair of Baldranos, the Lair of Tremor, and then there's just the word Clamatra down in the lower middle section. And along the side there is XJL exclamation mark O0, no, that's O, OBAH. Possibly a password of some kind. So, yeah, we do have a map of the next section. It would have been nice if we had had a map of this stupid place. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue on. The book has a map of Blackwater Glade, showing routes to the lairs of the dragons Tremor and Baldranos. In the margin is written a secret word. As you read the book, a slip of paper falls out. Davik picks it up and becomes quite excited. It contains instructions on how to open a secret door. Congratulations, the party gains experience. Holy crap, almost everyone can go up a level. Now I need to figure out how the hell to get out of here. Where's the exit? Where the hell is the exit? Now, I know that... I can escape the temple with the help of Davik, but it doesn't tell me where the secret door is. Alright, maybe I missed it. Hold on a second. I really hate this place. I really do. Nope, my bad. There is a... it does say it on the map. I was just missing it. Alright, let's go this way. You're in a storeroom. There's a well here. Davik works the torch mechanism to open the secret door. And I believe I want to take these stairs up to level 2. And we're just going to bypass all these doors here. Go up this way. Send the stairs to level 1. Davik points excitedly at the door, urging you towards it. Using the notes found in the Book of Amrocar, Davik is able to direct Moonshadow on how to open the door. Ironically, part of the technique involves flipping a latch with your tongue. Ew. The door opens onto a passageway leading outside of the town of Hawkluff. You accompany Davik to a hovel several miles out of town, where he is tearfully reunited with his wife. They thank you and bid you goodbye. And we are going to... Oh, there is a huge phalanx of Fennel soldiers camped here. You will have to travel around them. No, I don't want to enter. Run! Run! There we go. In common... How do they make money? 22 hours to rest. Oh, jeez. I use so many spells. So many people can go up levels. Yeah. Oh, I hate Hawkluff. It is intentionally confusing just to be confusing. It is really bad. So I suppose the next place we should go is Blackwater Glade. I think. Let's take a look. No, we could go to Bai'or next. That's actually in the clue book first, so we might do that. This episode is nowhere near long enough, so go down there next. Let's go to the training hall. Yay, level 16 knight. 17 cleric and whatever. Yes. Let's go ahead and learn Power Word Blind. Wow, such a great spell. Whatever, Power Word Stun. Alright, go back to the inn. Let's go ahead and see if we can... Oh, memorize a lot of new spells. Let's see, she only has Meteor Swarm and Mass Charm. So let's go with Monster Summoning and Mind Blank. It's always good. Get another Cure Light Wounds. Get another Hold Person. Get another Dispel Magic. What does she have? One of each. I guess another Meteor Swarm is in order. Oh. Kill Light Wounds. Hold person. Spell magic, and we have... Okay, so 3rd level druid spells are Cure Disease, Neutralize Poison, Hold Animal, and Protection from Fire. Protection from Fire, I think, is much better. I believe that when cast on someone else is essentially resist fire, maybe a bit better. But when cast on Crow, it will actually reduce the, absorb damage. So that's pretty nice. And you get a lot more spells too. So 5th level, go Cure Critical. Alright, let's go ahead and rest and get all those. Now I need to go through the spells that I actually have memorized and drop some. Let me, I should have paused for this whole thing, oh well. So I'll be right back. Okay, I swapped some spells around. The Boots of Speed I gave to Crow since Auld already has a pair. And the wand was a wand of fireballs, and there were darts +4, so those were both given to Ellie. Let's go ahead and leave, and head down to Bai'or, which I believe is that town down there. So let's block your way. Swamp Bog is too deep to pass. Fisherman volunteers to sail you across the straits in his boat. Will you go with him? Sure. Village of Bai'or. Do you enter? Yes. And still can't area view. As you enter the small hut, a gnarled old sailor jumps up from a stool by a small table. So, what may you be wanting? Let's be friendly. Ah, you're not in league with these sharkmen, as they call themselves. That much I can see. Or hear, if you take my meaning. Those louts couldn't speak polite if their lives depended on it, as I hope one day they do. This hut smells funny. My name's Eric Strongbond. Who are you outlandish folk? Let's introduce ourselves. You're some sort of heroes, then. Well, that's good. This town could use a hero or two right now. That Oleg's been praying to strange gods for years now. I always said trouble would come of it, and sure enough it did. It's priests of Hith that gave the orders, now I'll wager. If you want my advice, you ought to go give Mr. Hamhand Oleg, that is, a good talking to. He's most likely the source of all this trouble, if you ask me. Why, you could go talk to him right now. He lives on the northeast side of town, just past the old library. Well, don't just stand there, go save the town! With that, Eric Strongbond turns to stare at the fire and begins whistling softly to himself. What a crazy old coot. Quiet waters lap against the stones of the harbor. Dozens of boats are anchored in the small bay of Bai'or. This is a boatworks. Villagers are working at a furious pace. This dark and cluttered shed is filled with disorderly heaps of tools, and boards. Harried villagers are rushing in and out as they need items for the boats that are being built outside. Moderate-sized boats are taking shape among braces, scaffolding and piles of tools and materials. Taking shape among braces, scaffolding, piles of tools and materials. The hard-working villagers do not notice you except for a few men lounging by the side of a building. Let's interrupt a worker. How do you address the worker? Let's be friendly. The worker is friendly but has no time to talk. Let's talk to one of the lounging men. Let's be friendly. Well, I think you'd better go find your foreman and get back to work. The men moved forward menacingly. We'll leave. Hey, man. Sorry to bother you. Let's see. There's a family huddled around the fire in the small home. They greet you nervously. How do you respond? Let's be friendly. They look visibly relieved and begin talking rapidly, as if to release a week's worth of words in a few minutes. They tell you that Draconians enslaved the village and left the Sharkmen as their enforcers. Ha! The Draconians fled before I could come and slay them. The Sharkmen have been forcing them to build boats. They tell you that if you want to know more, you should find the chief elder who is hiding in the town library. But they are too scared to show you the way to the hiding place. That's okay. Town square is quiet. A few bedraggled villagers pass through with downcast eyes. Let's try to be inconspicuous. There's definitely something going on here. Let's see. A dark and empty room. We'll continue to be inconspicuous. Exhausted villagers sleeping here. You hear screams in the distance. This looks like the common room of an inn, but the woman at the hearth looks at you fearfully. I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave. You have no business here. Fearfully, she waits for you to leave. Okay, fine. Be that way. Well, let's go see what's going on here. This house is empty and dark. That's not quite what I was expecting. Dark and empty room. Hear screams in the distance. There's a group of men gathered around the fire. They brag drunkenly about how many boats are being built in Bai'or. Young couple is sitting at a small table. The woman speaks. Hello, I'm Jennifer Hamhand, and this is my husband Oleg. Can we help you with something? Well, be friendly. Perhaps you can help us. You're obviously not working with the Sharkmen. They've been forcing us to build boats, always more boats. I think they're insane. Many of them are the same thugs that Eric Strongbond brought to town last summer. Now they've taken the town hall as their headquarters, and they rule the town with fear. Maybe you can get some answers out of Eric. He lives in a hut near the eastern edge of the harbor. I think you better leave now in case a patrol comes by. They never like it when they find too many people in one place. I'm guessing that each of them just doesn't like... I have no idea what that said. Oh well. Guessing that each of them just doesn't like the other. The empty library is a disaster of toppled shelves and trampled books. Dark and empty room. Looks like there's a secret door here. Secret door is locked. Let's pick the lock. Moonshadow opens the door. A woman is sitting at a desk in this small windowless room. As you enter, she looks up. Who are you? What do you want? We come from Ansalon to fight evil. We seek to destroy Draconians. I am Anthela, chief elder of this village. If you oppose the Sharkmen, you will aid our cause. We will aid you. To truly help us, you must understand what has happened here in Bai'or. This is recorded as Journal Entry 24. Hey, I'm pretty close to that. Handy. Journal Entry 24. Anthela. We had been holding off the Sharkmen for months, but then the Draconians came. They were well armed and organized, but they soon killed all who resisted. When the fighting was over, they went north. They said that they would breed more Draconians on the shores of the lava sea. It is a dreadful prospect. After the Draconians left, the Sharkmen began forcing us to build boats. Hundreds and hundreds of boats. I don't know why they want the boats. It makes no sense. We might have thrown off the yoke of the Sharkmen, but there are dragons in the woods to the north, and no one dares to oppose them. You must not stay here. Go to the great gnome citadel at... Oh, good God, I hate these names. Aldenana crew on the northwest of the lava sea. The gnomes are enemies of the minions of Hitte. Perhaps they can stop the Draconians. I love Bai'or dearly, but what is the good of fighting the Sharkmen if the Draconians will soon conquer all the lands? Go now and warn the gnomes. Do not incite the wrath of the dragons to the north, where there may be no one left when you return. No one left in Bai'or. Fear not, we will slay the dragons. Woohoo! Gained experience. Ethel looks at you for a long time. Then she gets a gleam in her eye. In here eye. You know, I think you might. But first we should deal with the Sharkman. I'll raise the town. Meet me in this square. She grabs a lantern and a short sword and runs out through the secret door. The square is filled with the sounds of battle. Things are not going well for the defending villagers. As the last remaining villagers turn to flee, you hear Anthela shouting, "Run! Run for your lives!" Among the fleeing defenders, you recognize Jennifer and Oleg Hamhand and Eric Strongbond. The Sharkmen close in on you. And that's the Sharkman picture. And there are black rogues, and there are priests back there. Ah, great, one of them is casting. I boarded his spell, at least. Can we move anytime soon? I have a lot of hit points. There we go. Whee! I am a little bit disappointed by this damage here. I mean, sure, we're taking out some of the black rogues, but that's about it. Let's do some extra damage on these priests. Let's go with another... Shit. Well. Crap. And the disintegrate spell didn't even work. I am disappointed. At least killed that one. Well, at least we can get another delayed blast fireball going. Whee! Ooh. Excellent. So definitely any Sharkman that doesn't save on that. There's still a lot of guys left. Let's use the Wand of Ice Storm. These guys are not all that close together, though. I think that'll hit that. Yeah, hit the priest. Good, and killed him. Excellent. Go ahead and kill that priest there. That didn't affect as many as I'd hoped. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have her move in and start pounding things too. These guys really have a lot of hit points. It is quite annoying, actually. Well, at least we killed that one. Ah, good, they're starting to surrender. Excellent. We broke their morale. And Grunchka can go up a level again. Oh, Ring and Bracers. That's definitely magical. Nothing else is. A delegation of town elders led by Anthala comes out of hiding. Thank you, brave newcomers. You have saved Bai'or from the Sharkmen. The townfolk gather around and cheer. Someone shouts, "Speech! Speech!" Then everyone is shouting, "Speech! Speech!" Do you give a speech? Sure, why not? Who will give the speech? Why, our knight, of course. Auld gives a speech. The people of Bai'or look confused, but cheer wildly. I think you failed your charisma check, even though you have an 18 charisma. Notice Eric's Strongbond and the Ham Hands talking merrily together. As the cheering winds down, a villager suddenly gasps, "What if the dragons to the north have seen what we've done? Will they kill us now?" Anthala walks over and very quietly says, "Good luck." Thanks. Alright, let's take a look to see what we have to deal with here. Actually, I think it's here. Oh, hey, I can area view here. Interesting.
Well, well, what do we have here? Visitors, eh? Come a little closer, small creatures. I wish to make you feel welcome.
Your time is ending, foul worm. Battle begins. Ooh. Hey, wow, I didn't know this game included the, Moander. Oh, seriously? Aw, sorry, Auld, you're not gonna get the, you're not gonna get the dragon kill. Auld is very, very sad about this. 553 experience points. That is pathetic. So now we can area view. You see a dragon. It flees. Attack it. Where are you going, little worm? Jeez. Once again, Auld is not getting the kill. Sorry, Auld. That is so ridiculous. Oh, a huge black dragon approaches you. Then you notice other dragons coming from different directions. Now, you insolent vermin, we will crush your bones into dust. That's what you think. So we got a red dragon, a blue dragon. Oh, actually, I should... Holy crap! Let's see. Are there any up there? There are some up there. There are some there. And there are some there. Alright. Well, go with the Light Blast Fireball. Okay, we can't hit the red one there. So... Oh, and this is technically outdoors. I think that'll hit 4 of them. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Go target those guys. Ooh, not quite enough. Ah, well, actually Actually, maybe we should go for these guys back here. No, I think we can kill these. Oh, there are 3 here, that's right. No, can't get them. Alright. Should wipe out those 3. Good. Luckily, he has a ton of movement. Let's get on the other side. Kill that one. Whew. Wow, no breathing. I'm impressed. 3, 11, 24. We'll go after that one. Nice. What? Only 1 hit. 1 attack. I think that's it. Excellent. Oh, I love Dragonlances. If only the final battle of Pools of Darkness had given me a Dragonlance. Now we get a lot of experience points. Because I get gems. That's pathetic. And we got a scroll. I wonder what that scroll could be. A small, strangely deformed dragon drags itself out of the brush. What do you do? Let's talk. Oh, so cute. It doesn't really look all that deformed. It addresses you meekly. How do you respond? Well, be friendly. The dragon raises its head to speak, but then collapses. Give it food and water. After drinking a few quarts of water, the dragon is able to speak. This is recorded as Journal Entry 55. The strange dragon. I am without hope. Such a thing has never been done as they did to me. Curse them. In the Tower of Flame they made my egg. By the stone of Grathanich. They wanted a body for Aristem. A perfect body for a god to enter the world. So the Draconians made me. But I was flawed. A mistake. A failure. Yet the fools continue. They will make others. Finally they will succeed. And she will enter. She will become invincible. She will rule Taladus. And then she will rule the world. Curse them. Uh-oh. And they never even gave me the dignity of a name. Even a dragon needs a name. Let's name her Fire Breath. How do you reply to the dragon? We will defeat Aristem. You warm my heart, small heroes. Perhaps there is hope after all. There are dragons in Blackwater who are untainted by the Dark Queen. They are not like the accursed dragons you have just destroyed. Perhaps they will aid in the fight. On the wings of the dragons you could reach the gnomes of Aldernaku. I borked that one. And rally their strength also. I will do my own part if I can. Perhaps we will meet again on the shores of the lava sea. Just then Anthelot rushes up to thank you. You have freed our village. You have our eternal thanks. Please make yourselves comfortable here in town. You can stay at our inn and get whatever you need at our shops. Thank you. She turns to help with the rebuilding of Bai'or. Congratulations, party gains experience. And we can still area view. Yay! Yes, I have come to buy your goods. Sorry. She didn't really have anything good, actually. There is this place. Welcome to my magic shop. Will you be buying anything today? Potions, that's all. Wow, just potions? Screw that. Actually, I do need to identify. Let's go ahead and do that. Scroll of Protection from Dragon Breath. Braces AC 2, and a Ring of Fire Resistance. Let's go ahead and trade that to... or not. Yeah, I'll have to figure something out. Oh god. Let's just screw it, drop it, I don't care. I don't want that much money right now. There we go. I suppose I could have traded them back to Moonshadow, but whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and head to the inn here. The innkeeper greets you at the door. We'd be more than honored to have your fine folks stay the night. Take any room you want. They're all free for the likes of you. A nice room. Alright, we'll go ahead and end the video here. Pick it up in the next episode as we head to Blackwater Glade. We'll see you then.